I swear, bro. I swear, by the light of the moon, you'd be there. I swear. Oh, I'd swear. By the light of the moon, you'd be there. We're on a 4-game winning streak. 4-1 to start this season. We did it mostly in snow yesterday. Today, we do this in rain. There's no rainier place on earth than Seattle. Heavy rain. Will we get the home game? That is the question.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Field.
Rainy, dreary ass known as Seattle.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The first carry for the
Oh yeah.
Kenneth Walker. Down the sideline.
He gone. He gone.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game.
Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yellow. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to run it. And he's
Damn.
up close to the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And
He's committed that run right from the jump.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that should have been picked. It's right in his freaking hands.
It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your team.
That was because of the rain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, and that
Turnabout's fair play. I drop, you drop.
He may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's over the middle.
Pick.
Intercepted. Picked up by Devin
Would have
Witherspoon.
been better knock it down, but
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Dump this off to Charbonnet. Complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
a little RP.
A
Oh.
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the
He fumbled the ball.
That's
Darnold
picked up
fumbled
by
the ball.
Chiefs. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown.
Oh my God.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact
Shit
plays
like that
and
happens
as
just
big a play as you can ask
Just
for.
really turn a game on its head.
This continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return,
Ridiculous.
it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Huff brings it in left side.
slip it through.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Ball on the
second and
36
4.
now. Here's 2nd and 4. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a
gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down.
Swallow it
on
up
the
there.
other side of midfield.
Brought down by Drew.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing, Darnold. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal
Got it.
line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Yeah, good game.
Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there.
Damn,
That's gonna
man.
bring up third down.
Good try.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Escaping to his left. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself.
And we keep him from the end zone.
And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here.
Be hard to kick a field goal in this weather.
Scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Just keep him out of the end zone.
Pushed out to his left.
We can. Damn, a play like that's not helping. I'm going to call timeout, save some time for my offense.
In the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Now I have to assume he's going to score something. Field goal or touchdown, depending what happens here.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass.
Just wanted to save some time for me.
Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Job holding him here.
Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these...
They'll get balls to start second half, though.
Take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your...
I'd like to get a field goal on the board before halftime. Go up 17-10 if I can.
Give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He just did me a favor, kicking it in the end zone.
Gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
Shorter field to work.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Darnold to throw.
As a Chiefs fan, we already won. Sorry, person shrugging.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to
Well,
just get their
since I'm playing in Seattle right now, I hope that's not true.
Sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To throw is Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Almost in field goal range.
Great example of first
Got the
down
one
efficiency.
timeout.
You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Okay.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place
Gotta get-
for a defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
Wins against
the
me.
Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
I'll never make it. Let's see if we tricked him. Nope, he didn't buy it.
Now Darnold. And that is incomplete. One final chance.
Yeah, I didn't know if one was against me or with me.
Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Myers to kick
Oh, I
off
lined
for
up.
Seattle.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Mahomes.
Got him.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Leonard Williams in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And that is
Oh, that was dangerous.
contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
The offense just couldn't
See what he does
seem
here.
to get anything
He's going for it.
that drive. They knew they
That's
had a long
crazy
way
to me.
go,
I'd punt.
taking over possession,
Fourth
then
and
deep in
16
their
at your own
territory.
15, only down
You wanna
4.
pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize
Third quarter,
some
I'd punt.
momentum. Instead, the errant throw.
Boy,
Fourth down, and they're gonna have to punt
boy,
it.
oh boy, was I wrong.
Have the
He got
Chiefs
it.
first down.
Hindsight's 2020.
A big play there.
That sucks.
Fourth and long.
I don't know how Rice beat his man so easily.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
That sucks. You get a guy to a 4th and 16 and then you can't get off the field.
That's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill.
That's the kind of shit that will just absolutely frustrate you.
They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, what a throw. Swinging
4th and 1.
across his body and complete. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now.
Oh, I busted through the line and I got him.
Going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line.
Fuck yeah.
They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Moving to his left, and they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down.
Ain't like I'm doing anything with the ball.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack,
Should have pulled out the
really
screen.
puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field.
Wind is with you.
and then
With me. I
go
need to kick it
3-and-out.
quick.
So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate
no
situation.
good.
Curious to see what they do here on fourth down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Just barely no good, too.
The play fake. Here's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken
Quit.
at the 30-yard line.
Stop. There. Get up here.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to push this one forward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain.
Damn, I'm so disappointed I missed that field goal, man.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
It's now second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Mahomes now to throw again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And
Interesting call here. Take the points or go for it. Down 4, you're going to need the touchdown, but man, you got a lot of time left. I don't know if it's me, I'm kicking it.
Trailing late.
Trust in my defense for one more stop.
It's fourth down.
But he's going to go for it here.
Here's Mahomes.
That did not work out for him.
Incomplete. They had to take that
But, you know, we have been just
chance.
totally dead on offense.
They will turn it over.
You know, think about it. I had the touchdown to open the game on the first play. I had the good drive later on. That's true. And after that, we've been just dead as the doornail on
This
offense.
defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And not much there. Good defense.
Part of it is we just haven't got the run game going since earlier in the game.
Linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On the handoff, this is Walker.
Oh yeah, making people miss.
Off the sideline, past the 30.
And stayed in bounds.
Taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
That's what I'm talking about.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out.
That's what needed to happen.
They get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker.
Oh, I had the hole.
Very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain.
I had the freaking hole.
The defense uses its second time
Stop.
out here, and don't forget
Calm
it's
down.
not going to stop
Calm down.
when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Walker. And this defense up to the task there.
That's his last time out. So if I pick up the 1st down, game's over.
And final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Darnold.
Oh my God. There's 2 fucking receivers in the area. 2 fucking receivers in the area. And he just overshoots them all.
Spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really completing a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break.
My defense has played good.
So far.
So
It just had to stop.
Send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Fortunately, I didn't pin him. Only a net of 26.
And will come out to the 20-yard line.
It's just too risky to go for it. Just you give him a short field.
This is 1st and 10.
So defense has played well.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line
They
of
put it in their hands. His only touchdown was he got a strip fumble on me that he returned for, stupid score. So he has not got an offensive touchdown all game.
Here's 2nd down.
So I'm banking on that.
Man in motion.
I mean, he's moved the ball somewhat decently.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10. Hey, 43,
15. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
Oh boy.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Mahomes on 1st down.
Yeah, I think I took away his read.
Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
I think I'm throwing him off by dropping the D-line into coverage.
Had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That incomplete.
All right, 4th and 17. Let's get off the fucking field and get this dub.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
I'm bringing it this time. I'll rush myself. So I think we can rally tackle if he goes underneath. Biggest play of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
He fucking caught it. The game is still going.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Now we got 23 seconds left.
Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred.
If I didn't punt it earlier, he would only be at the 12-yard line right now.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
So I think I made the right call, no matter how this turns out.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out.
Even though that punt was a net of 26.
3rd down.
I'd rather him be at the 34 than the 8-yard
I think
line.
it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. On the move left. He'll get that.
He got out of bounds. That lucky bastard.
With the first down, so they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down a touchdown.
Any tackle inbound should end the game.
In regulation, and
So this has to go end zone or sideline.
Play action here. Mahomes.
Did I tiptoe pick that off? No. Alright, so this has to go end zone.
Incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off.
Oh my god. For a second there, I was going to go backwards for a safety. Wouldn't have mattered. But could you imagine if I fumbled on that? Could you imagine if I caught that, fumbled, and recovered for a touchdown? That's what I was worried about. I was just wanting to get down.
For the Seahawks. What a finish to this one. The defense
Got the dub.
with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do
Good
it
game.
for
Defensive
Struggle
battle
for our
mostly.
entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Let's try to do another rain game, should we? Yeah, that was his only touchdown. That was my 2nd touchdown. That was a huge 3rd and 8. Ended up being a difference in the game. Because if I had to settle for a field goal, it would have been 10-10. All right. So dating back to yesterday, we're on a 5-game win streak. Let's see. We're looking for rain. A team play in the rain. How about the Carolina Panthers?
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay.
Well, I got bad news for you guys. It's not a rain game. We're the away team, so we're in Baltimore, and it's nice and sunny.
We have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Trevor Etienne to return this. Making some progress here.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on, set!
On play action, here's Young. Buying some time right.
Oh, almost got back to...
That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs.
I don't know, running back should have done a better job running with me there.
Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. This does
4th and inches. Yeah, we're going for this.
The defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Ready. Blue, 32.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak.
I got it, but god dang, that was barely. It's not very comfortable. I won't do that again.
Big fellas to do just enough, get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun.
Oh no, I saw what...
It's intercepted. Picked up by Martin.
Oh, my guy's timing got off rhythm because he got bumped and I threw it and it was too late.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180.
Lamar off to play fake. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is...
Yeah, I'm not saying like pass interference bumped or anything. I'm just saying he bumped somewhere into somebody and his route was off.
That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you...
It was a risky throw to begin with. I was betting on him being able to lead him further.
They win, and...
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
Not surprised he's going for it. A lot of people in Madden will go for this, even in their own territory.
Far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete.
Oh, man, they just completely cleared the way for him. That block they put on him, oh, my God.
That's a 26-yard
Great play call.
4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Buying some time left. Trumbull with the ground.
Classic case of the tight end starts off blocking. He goes out for his route.
16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then
keep going.
Away. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down, and they go right back to him.
Touchdown.
Across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, he found
Rico Dowell plays really well in this game.
Athleticism as he made his way in.
He doesn't feel, he's not quite as quick as Jahmyr Gibbs.
Not always sinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come.
But he has that sort of feel.
His athleticism, his explosion, his speed. It puts 6 on the board for the offense.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Now, why does it do that? I always want place. Why does it sometimes leave the back of the end zone anyway? I don't want to give them the ball to 35.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Lamar. Flush down now to his left. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get it up to the
It's really hard for me to do anything about that kind of play.
Hurry up offense here. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
3rd and 1, you have to assume he's going to pick it up.
So it's going to be 3rd
I'm not even going to try to, I'm not going to bring the house or anything.
Just need to punch it 40 yards.
I want to give him, an easy touchdown shot.
Out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Starts doing shit like that, I'm in trouble.
On 1st down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Big man showing up the yards.
Is he beyond the line of scrimmage? I thought he was.
Quickly trying to get set again.
Jeez. Lord almighty.
From the red zone on 1st. Rolling left.
He's going buck wild. There we go. To me, to my eye, that looks like a fumble.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right.
Nice Madden stream. I gotta watch this.
Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. We've been on a 5-game winning streak since yesterday. We've had a lot of close games. It's been nice.
Jackson now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
I'd kick the field goal if I were him. I'd cut it down to 7-3, but what do I know? Of course, every time I say that, they always get the 4th down.
And he
That's how that works.
Gonna set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense to the line fast.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's Lamar. And they will take
Touchdown, my ass. He's not even in the end zone.
The Ravens can
He's tackled at the 1.
cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback
now he's going for
gets
2.
on that
Take the
one.
lead.
He ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches the defense so thin.
That backfired on him.
Yes, by a fullback.
First touchdown of the game for them, partner, and immediately they go for 2. That feels like an analytics-based decision there.
Can I just tell you, I'm kind of tired of analytics. I am. I'm tired of falling on analytics.
Yeah, he was stopped on the 1.
We just didn't get the result.
Yeah.
I don't like
But
that
then
decision this
on the
early in
2-point
the game.
conversion, it was also a close call.
Decision in those points.
Luckily, we barely stopped him there.
Field before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
See ya.
Left, room to run. To the house.
I'm telling you, dude, I think Rico Dowdle is fucking great.
Grow their lead just before halftime.
Hey, Kate,
I'm
we're
going
not
for
even
2 to try to make it a
halftime,
2-possession
and this
game.
guy's already got a
He
game
opened the door for
success.
that.
And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he gets it.
There we
for 2.
go.
They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play.
Score Panthers
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger.
Yeah, I gotta seriously say, like, Rico Dowdle's gotta be in my top. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. Man, if he just kept straight up past the kicker, he was gone.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as
He ran back towards my other guy. But no, Rico Dowdle's got to be top 3 player to control in all of Madden. He just feels great to move around with.
You've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Well, obviously Lamar is in that top 3.
18-yard line.
And I'm calling timeout. Reserve some time for me. But yeah, Lamar, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Rico Dowdle. Those are the top 3 players to run around with in Madden and control.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
And 14 at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Sit on! What? Sit on! What are 13. Sit on!
Out of the gun, Henry. He's unable to get away
Last
from
time
that
out.
tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained
But I
on
forced him
2nd
into a
down.
3rd and long, obvious passing
Now the Panthers
situation.
decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Watch out for screen here.
3rd and long for him here.
He didn't do
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it.
He got quite a lot of that with Lamar.
Even with that quality
An uncomfortable amount of that with Lamar right there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass complete. Screenplay.
Oh my God! Fuck, he got it.
To stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
He was dead to rights in the backfield. It didn't matter.
And the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And now he's milking that clock off, so no
Hey.
time left.
I wanted to ask if I can make some art for your channel.
Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his
I don't know. I don't really.
to the end zone, but incomplete.
I do logos, banners, emotes, sub-badges, overlays, intro, outro, or animated stuff at.
I have people ask me that all the time,
When you play a dual threat QB,
and really, I just,
So
you know,
can you drop
politely,
the
I just don't
Discord
have any
chat,
work
please?
for anybody, you know.
So after the incomplete
For that
pass,
stuff,
here comes
like-
second and goal.
If I was monetized, that'd be different.
And they'll make this stop after a small
But-
push to the 5.
You know, I'm still working towards monetization,
That brings up third and goal.
so I'm just a ways off from that happening.
Pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this
I appreciate
becomes
the
a
offer, though.
critical third down call.
Escapes out to the
And I'll
left.
remember your username, and oh man,
And he scores. It's
I'll
a
remember your
Baltimore
username,
touchdown.
and
The
if
Ravens
something
make
comes
it a
up, I'll
one-score game before halftime. It's a
I'll check
Lamar
in with you.
Jackson touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Jackson throwing for it. Getting out to his left. And he makes the catch in the end zone. And that 2-point try trims the deficit to 1.
what a game so far.
They tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, break.
One last play before the break.
Here we
One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right.
Damn, that was his.
He
That's
got
good.
hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Now I gotta give him the ball.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
This game's had everything. Turnovers, big plays, touchdowns,
And this drive will start inside
fourth down
the
conversions.
25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Headed out right.
Oh, come on. That's not even right. This can't be real. This can't be real. Oh.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Ready. Finish it up.
He's getting a contain and a spy.
Ready. Finish it.
I just can't let this
Play
keep
action
happening.
now with Jackson.
There we go.
It's
Keep him in the pocket.
And the Panthers take possession off their second interception of the game. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, They knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Out of the gun, Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. He's still going at the 30. And his play's near.
That's my Discord. Amond_005.
Big gainer here as he picks.
Add me now there, please.
That's good for a Panthers first.
I'll write that down.
Down. Ready.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it.
But yeah, I probably had like a dozen people.
Okay, that's a run that's
Well, I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Maybe half a dozen people over the last couple of years ask about doing artwork and stuff, and it's just, you know, very simple. If I'm looking, I'll let you know.
Down now to his left. Now he takes it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Like I said, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the offer.
When the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get
down run with Dowdle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made.
As a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you gotta feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here, fight. 97. Red. 38. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Throws caught.
Got the first.
Enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
All right.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Ready, ready, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
No run with Dowdle.
I'm in.
He's in for the touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score.
I'm going for 2 to make it a 2-possession game.
And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand.
I didn't get it.
All that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That play's usually money.
They track him down in the backfield, and this
But not that time.
fails. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
So me and him have each made and missed a 2-point
Nice
conversion, so the
touchdown
score looks
drive.
normal. Yeah, it was a good drive.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their
Like I
own
said, I would
2.
feel a lot more comfortable if I got the 2 points.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buying some time right. His pass is complete.
Oh, shoot.
Flowers. And he has it down near the red zone.
Well, I guess I'm not feeling comfortable at all. He has quick strike ability as well.
The kicker return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. And the
It's going to be another hell of a finish, probably. He's milking clock already. Doesn't want me to have much time left either.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I'm not just going to let him score, but I will be touching the ball again, obviously.
Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
You know what? I'm not calling a timeout here. I'll let it go to the 2-minute.
And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 7. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Contain and spy on.
Middle.
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left.
That worked beautifully.
Complete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We're going to keep that up. Contain and spy. And cover 1.
Desperation time here on 4th. Chased out to his right. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds.
Now I regret the one timeout I used when he had the ball at the 1.
Can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over.
I thought for sure he was going to score.
Carolina offense to the
Nice goal line stand.
Yeah, I just need a few first downs. You can ice this.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle.
I fumbled the ball!
And they jump on top of it. Ooh,
But I recovered it, my own fumble.
The mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense.
Oh, man.
They could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forced.
Disaster almost.
That play caller on the other side now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better.
Surprised he's not using a timeout.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. His charge towards the line.
There's the timeout.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down will win this game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Striker, 3-3. Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground again with Dowdle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything.
I'm throwing it here. I'm just not going to run it into a cloud of dust. Make him use his last time now. I'm going for the win.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle.
Got it. That's game.
The Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So it's the Panthers.
Winning streak continues. 6 in a row.
They can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Didn't that feel like that game was a lot more high scoring than 21-14? To me, that just felt like it was a lot happened. All right, let's go with the Steelers. Try to get heavy rain.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are in.
Well, we're in Green Bay and it's not raining.
Here in Green Bay.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history.
Aaron Rodgers returning home.
Getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
You know, that Sunday night game was really cool, actually, in real life, the Week 8 matchup.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about
that Week 8 matchup between Rodgers and the Packers, I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought it was funny that Rodgers lost, too. Not gonna lie.
Do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
There he goes, left side.
See ya.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren,
58 yards.
And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. They'll put it through, make it 7-0 Steelers.
It's all right. All right.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Always thought Packers versus Steelers looks ugly as fuck with all the yellow.
Going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets it up past the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love.
Pressure comes and the Steelers
T.J. Watts.
T.J. Watt
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
And this one too low.
I love that pass rush.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up.
Brandon on 3rd and 17?
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Okay.
Down now after a loss of 2.
Okay, ready? Red, yellow.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Never gave this guy a chance.
Turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
On the give, it's Warren.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him as he's...
Man, I just the simplest crap ever. I'm just handing straight up the middle so far.
Right back to him on first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
6:30.
Rodgers now to throw.
And this is easy. I'm gonna lie.
DK Metcalf.
Not trying to brag, it's just things are coming easy right now in this one.
And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down. So I
oh, that's what he blocked.
Said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
I thought for sure that was going to be blocked.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed.
Has he even gained a yard yet? Oh, wait, he did have that one first down with Jacobs.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
That's a good way to get back from the dead.
Green Bay. 63 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Shot. 17. 43 rail.
Brings up 2nd
Need old
and
blue.
10 at the Steelers' 13-yard
Black
line.
shot. Ready.
Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Can't believe I gave up a 60-yard pass, dude.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they're going to capitalize.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard.
This is just a mistake, guy. He's going for it on 4th and 19. Take your points. It's 4th and 19, brother. I know you're down 14 now.
Love from the gun. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They toss it to Warren.
Oh, man.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to
that did not turn out very well.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just
I
a
had nothing.
couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
He finds Austin complete.
Oh.
And he's brought down, getting this one up
Yes.
to about the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on
There's a lot of
15.
movement there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Peace and love, chat. Donate to anti-gun violence organizations in honor of the 2 soldiers that were shot in D.C. Patriotism and faith. Flag, United States Latin Cross Red Heart.
All right, I agree with that. Thank you for letting us know.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from the 17 now, here's
I'm a Second Amendment guy, but I'm about done with this fucking gun violence. You know.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Quick throw, knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches...
Yeah, we're just in total control of this game right now.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown.
Metcalf is second of the day.
Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to...
No, this game's over. At this point, this guy is just being either delusional or stubborn. He's getting blown out. And I don't normally care because, you know, I don't care if I'm blowing somebody out. That's fine. But it does make for, to me, it makes for a less interesting stream whenever I'm winning by 21-0, you know, versus the games we've had earlier today.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And we've had some pretty good support today. I would rather not lose.
Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Although he's waiting till halftime, or if this drive fails.
And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here.
Because he would get the ball to start the second half. So he's thinking, oh, I could double dip.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the...
He either dropped it or he was short of the first down. Because I had the ball.
Clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I couldn't even tell what happened. It all happened so fast right there.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's Austin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught at the 8.
You guys want to hear something fucking hilarious? That wasn't even the guy I meant to throw to.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I thought I hit a different button, that's for sure.
To throw is Rodgers. That'll be dumped off.
Good gosh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boswell for the extra point.
It's that open in the flat, I gotta take it.
Stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Steelers 28, Packers nothing. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I know he's just going to bomb it, so I'm just going to prevent it. If he actually had the patience to whittle his way down the field to actually attempt a field goal, fine. But we're just not going to let anything cheap happen.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, that should have been big. Big 6.
15 seconds now.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And that'll be incomplete with 11.
He's got no timeout, so it's got to go sideline or end zone.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's
got enough time for spike.
No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
This is interesting. Now it's 4th down. If he throws it too fast, I could get the ball back. Have time to try a field goal.
An uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And that's exactly what he did. He left me 2 seconds. I'm going to try the 59-yard field goal.
Move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
I missed it.
And
oh well.
He's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Well, he's not done yet. He still wants some more, so here we go. Second half up 28-0.
They are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And able to get
Sorry if he's holding us up for a more competitive game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them,
I'll make sure when I get, I'm not even going to try to run up a score or nothing. I get the ball back, it's just run. Run play. Stay in bounds.
That have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some
Nothing
points on the
stupid.
board. They begin to have hope.
Not even because I'm worried about the comeback. I'm just going to try. I'm trying to get this game over so we can get to another one.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Yellow,
line.
blue striker. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Love now.
What was this all game?
Josh Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
Doing all these fancy throws. Down 28-0.
Here's Jordan Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's another Packers first down.
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt. They have planned for 2nd and 23.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready.
Throwing. Love.
Clean pocket.
A short throw to Musgrave. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Blaster, 6.
Looking to throw. Love. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be.
I mean, 4th and 15, yeah, go for it. You have to. You're down 4 scores.
Incomplete.
Still just the third quarter.
Midway through the third. So yeah, you got no choice.
They're going for it on 4th.
But I really hope he thinks. I really hope he quits after this. Oh, he's still up. He's still up. Oh.
And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great. With the offense, they can't be despondent.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And a pretty good burst there.
I honestly don't even need to throw. I'll just go down the field running.
90 yards for him on the ground now.
Nothing would be different.
Here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Warren. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Oh, jeez.
And into the end zone, touchdown.
Yeah, I thought about just going down.
Jalen Warren, his 2nd touchdown.
I'm like, what's open
And
touchdown?
the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Israel. And that makes this 35-0 now.
I'll tell you this right now. If I was down 35-0 in a game,
Boswell now to kick it away.
I would quit that game.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
I'd probably quit for the day.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready,
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Here we go.
To throw now, here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is
Holy crap. He did that earlier.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 66 yards.
38.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
22 deal.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's Jacobs. And he will get this.
He scored. He's finally scored.
Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to
Now you just have to stop me 4 times and then do that 4 more times. In a quarter.
And he converts and it cuts the lead to 35 to
Possibly
7.
recover 4 onside kicks. So, yeah.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
I could do it too.
Touchdown, Steelers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
We're up 42-7 going to the 4th. I cannot believe this guy has not quit.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
And again, I don't know, I know there's skill-based matchmaking on Madden, so I don't understand. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude to this guy or anything. It could be his first game ever, right?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It is what it is.
At halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The score is what the score is.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught at the 30.
And what's crazy is he could move the ball. He has moved the ball, through the passing game a decent amount, really.
Out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Play fake. Here's Love. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Completed out left.
It's unfortunate for him he fell down. Yeah, there was a green grass behind him.
A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Field, black.
Going back to Love. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this.
That's a garbage time touchdown for you.
Much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
He's not even going for the onside kick.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh, just blasted along the sidelines.
40 before going out of bounds. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
Please don't call timeout. Take your medicine.
They get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
It's the last thing I wanted to do. It's still fucking completion.
It's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's
just wanted to throw a little screen out there.
And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, he actually stopped me.
Stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this.
I don't see the harm going for it.
It was over a long time ago. I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Oh, now we're using timeouts, huh? Really?
He'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers throwing here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Austin left side.
It shows me out.
He's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This one from 46 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points. But
I just need running up the score.
And they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never.
Honest God, it's more about just getting more practice on kicking.
And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing to start the drive. Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll try and do this himself. And that's caught inside the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
What is the point?
They actually had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield so they make a play?
And that's one of the favorite.
Oh, we got to match that 3.
You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, in the grand scheme of things,
Game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Play that way, I'll kick it.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
There you go. 48-17 is the final.
These 2 teams meet, but until then, this game's over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long.
Well, guys, I got to be honest. That zapped all my energy. I think I'm done for the day. If you want to see 2 close games, watch the first 2. If you want to see me blow somebody out, watch that last game. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. This is RJ signing out. Have a good one.